Hey traders, what's up? This is the watch list video for Tuesday, February 7th. The SPY gap down and it looks like a plus sign, right? Today's candle looks like a plus sign. You go to intraday, opened right here, and then after 6.5 hours of trading, basically closed right there. That's just sideways chop, hot mess as far as if you're trying to day trade. You guys still did a good job today finding stuff to trade. Let me slide this over real quick in case somebody's watching my video for the first time. Quick explanation of what I'm all about, what the chat room's all about. You can pause it and read the whole thing, but I'm going to move along and just talk about what I'm watching tomorrow for potential trades. SOUN, biggest volume yet, ever. Nice gap up today and held up pretty well. Some of the AI related stocks kind of finally pulled in a little bit today. This one actually held up pretty well. So we're going to keep that one on watch. CVNA, let me zoom in a little bit here, is Carvana. A lot of shorts in the name, popped up, lower high, another lower high. So I do want to watch that for a potential A+ setup. AMC and the other meme stocks got going. AMC trying to kind of break out here. Nice volume today. Real quick to show you why the meme stocks got going. BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond, just absolutely ripped today. We talked about this in chat. I have a personal rule, something that's basically facing bankruptcy, and they admit it. You can get some short squeezes in them. I just leave them alone. I just don't want to get caught in a headline that actually confirms, yes, bankruptcy, and yes, shareholders aren't going to get a dime. I don't want to get caught in something like that. So I did miss, if you look at the intraday, really like upside shape, just absolutely ripped. In after hours, by the way, I think they announced an offering, and it quickly fell from 6 to under 4, which is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. But an offering is different than official bankruptcy. Anyway, bounced back up to 6 again, and now it's trading at 466. But I'm not looking to trade BBBY. I'm just showing you why AMC got a pop. They just started jumping in all the meme stocks. GME also had a nice pop today. That one's on watch as well. IVDA, get away from the meme stocks now, had a nice pop today. Actually had a nice pop a few days ago, flagged and then ripped again, closing well off its highs, but I'm going to put that one on a chart for tomorrow. APRN, nice volume, pretty nice breakout today. Maybe a follow-through day tomorrow. Ton of shorts in the name on that one. Speaking of shorts, there's a ton of shorts in this SI, which had a big volume pop 3 sessions ago, topped out at 24.71, then put in a lower high. Today, a nice little reversal, went out near the highs. With all the shorts in this one, it's going to be one of my top watches tomorrow. Remember, I'm a day trader. This is only for a trade. I don't hold anything overnight. OMER, really nice breakout today. The news was they got whatever those payments are called, milestone payment of $200 million. And I think there's 60-something million in the float. So if you do the math, that's over $3 a share in cash they just received as a milestone payment. Had massive volume and went out near the highs. Looking for a follow-through day there tomorrow. I did have a nice trade in that this afternoon. RCAT, little bit of a volume spike, still only barely over 1 million, but trying to break out. They had a headline. We're going to watch that one. HSCS had a nice pop yesterday, Friday. Quiet inside day today, but way off of Friday's highs. I still think it's interesting to watch. It's in the AI space, at least traders think it is. And then BZFD. I'm just going to keep watching this for a bounce. What I'd like to see, and most of chat room members already know this, but what I'd like, because we had a big gap up today, so it took it out of play for me, really. I would have loved to gap down. Anyway, long story short, what I'd like to see is an afternoon break out of a range. If we look at 15-minute candles, there's the big move for 2 days. Then the very next day, put in its high in the opening 15 minutes. Also the next day, the next day, the next day in the opening 30 minutes. The next day kind of grinded higher, but never like a clean breakout, and then tailed back down. And then today you had the gap up and then sideways action all afternoon. So you notice none of these days did we get like a sideways range. An example would have been, say, on Friday, if it broke over this high in the afternoon right here, I would have given that a shot. That's when these stocks that are really strong and then pull back for several days, that's when you get that kind of short squeeze second leg, or at least a push towards the second leg is if you get the afternoon break out of a range. Sometimes you never get it, but I'm going to keep watching it, and if I get it, I'll take a trade. All right. That's it for me. I'm going to quit babbling, and we'll see you guys in the chat room in the morning.